So you also, a big part of your business is, especially in light of social media marketing being a big thing, that you help manage that image, that brand on social media.
And the way I do that is help shine the light on the fact that people are making judgments about us on a regular basis. And so much of it is happening from the website. They say about 70% of the dental practices have a website now, but there's many a place in the South or Central America Central United States where they don't have a website yet. Or let me give you the top 5 mistakes on a website.
Yeah, let's go there.
All right. The first one is that they make the doctor's photo really large. They make it, I think it should be the same size as the rest of the team members. And they make the bio and the information about the doctor go on and on and on. When what you really want is to have the patient, who's prospective patient, look to see what they're interested in, and what they care about when they read it is all about the benefits of services to them. So when you're putting the team members' photos in, I like them done individually, and I like a short bio about the team member that's not about their dog or their kids. I want the bio to be about what the patient would experience.
Okay.
So if I'm the treatment coordinator and I'm Susan, by Susan's name, it says, here's the friendly face that you'll see the first time that I'm in. She's particularly interested in oral surgery. So sets the tone. Everything should be about from the patient's perspective. And then the other piece, we used to do before and afters with, retractors of all the teeth. Just do the afters. The photos should be of happy, energetic smiles, and crucial should be testimonials. So, and we know this by actually doing research. Sesame Street did research where they showed how long a person had on a website and how long you could keep their interest. They used to like videos, but they don't like videos anymore. Another mistake that they make is don't give any kind of tours, visual tours that the person looking at the website can't control. They don't want music that they can't control. They don't want video that lasts too long. So all of the offices are doing a lot more videos now. They know that. That's what everybody's listening to. But what they're not paying attention to is the lighting. They sometimes shoot right into the light. So if I'm a patient and they put up a camera or pad in front of me, back behind me is maybe the screens open to the outside light, so it's kind of foggy.
You help them with these things?
Absolutely.
Okay,
absolutely.
Good. So making them look good on their social media.
Yeah. Right,
okay. And you were talking about mistakes, and we have the same consultant, Rita Zamora.
Yeah, she's excellent.
You work with that. And so what are other mistakes they make that you see on their website and social media?
Sure.
Or are we still talking about the website?
We can still talk about the website, but jump to one more on the website, is make sure those photos are professionally taken and not a kind of a random what the team members wear. I recommend that they all wear about the same thing. It could be all dark color that day, and make sure you pay attention to the background. So there are actually photos out there of doctors in the team where it looks like a high school portrait. Remember, that kind of fuzzy marbled look.
I see a lot of that.
Yeah. And then on the social media, pay attention to the visual. If somebody in the office is good at taking photos, make sure you have great examples of your patients, but it's all about the focus on them being happy. Please know instruments on your website. They don't want to see the dental chair. I once had an office that the CEREC machine, which they must have been really excited about, was listed on all 5 pages. So it's nice that you do CEREC, but what you're going to talk about is that the CEREC allows the patient to have one visit, right? They don't really care that you've got the most up-to-date equipment. I could go on and on.
So focus on the benefits
to the patient. Nothing about you.
And I agree
nothing
with the
about
same
you.
thing, and because I'm in this business of video on the web.
You do it all the time.
And I see too many doctors with videos on the web talking about how wonderful the staff is.
Yeah.
The patients are talking about how wonderful the staff is. Then the doctors are talking about how wonderful the staff is.
Yeah, yeah.
Rather than the patients talking about how they can eat and chew and smile, and they have a renewed self-confidence or whatever.
And patient testimonials are huge. So I recommend that you actually show some good examples to your existing patients and say, would you mind? And as soon as you ask someone to help you, they're more than willing to do so. So I give them some examples. So if I want it to be only 3 to 5 sentences, the examples are only 3 to 5 sentences. And the other thing is I can edit it a little bit, because what I want, with the permission of the patient, what I want is those strong words. I want the words that say, this was the best experience I've ever had. Make sure that there's strong adjectives that go with it. It's more important than ever, so it needs a little more time than we used to give it. Remember the old days when we put out a yellow page ad, we had a graphic designer do that, and then we got to forget about it. That's not the case anymore.